of my boobs hurting. I know it's awesome. That's right. It reminded me of it. So it's called Insecure. Okay. I was never your typical girl. I never liked to play with Barbies. I never fulfilled the typical gender role. I preferred Tonka trucks and race cars. I wanted to be a wrestler and a professional boxer. I hated wearing a shirt. I ran around in the flesh, showing my rib cage, cracked chest. I was the king of my playground. I never let anyone play me. Foursquare was my kingdom, and as soon as my feet touched the mat, I became a warrior. I remember my mother always telling me, I need you to be more like a girl. I never understood what she meant. I never even knew there was a difference until I was 10. I wanted to be just like my brothers. Wanted to roll around in the mud, take off my pants, and pretend like I was in the jungle. I was the monkey in the tree. My name should have been Tom because I thought I was a boy. I remember the day my mother broke the news to me. The day she told me that the reason my chest was hurting was because I was becoming a lady. Breasts, she said. The sound of the word made me cringe. It made me feel disgusting. Why? Why me? Why do I have to grow breasts? I remember I cried. Cried because the wireless strap of cotton that hugged my torso was the symbol of my biggest fear. The lumps on my chest were, in my eyes, some sort of disease. The ultimate notion that I was different than my brothers, that I couldn't grow up to be like them. I couldn't run around without a shirt, sit with my legs open, or play in the dirt. I had to wear this womanly product, which to me was like an embarrassment. I became merchandise, another reason to be criticized. All I wanted was to disguise my biological identity. All I wanted was to be free, unbound by anything remotely controlling. The innocence of my mind at that age was something I've come to miss. Bliss, my ignorance, was something to admire, a selfless desire to be like my brothers. Slowly, I learned that I had no choice but to be different, to accept that I would one day become a woman. But I didn't give up easily. I rebelled, played every and any sport that I could, by hanging with the guys and being a low-key bro. I never quite fit in with the girls. They were too much for me, a little too emotional. I developed quickly. I had a body of a 13-year-old when I was 10. That seems like something to brag about now, but back then, it was the part of me I hated most. The image of the typical woman still doesn't settle quite well in my head. Till this day, I detest traditional roles. I don't need your diamond rings. I don't need you to open the door. God bless me with hands to open it for myself. I believe in chivalry, but not when you take it to an extreme. This battle of identity isn't over. I still feel more comfortable with jeans and a t-shirt than a dress or a skirt. I'm not your typical girl. I don't wear makeup or shop for hours in one store. I prefer to hang with the guys, but now I've learned how to flirt. These wire straps around my torso no longer define me. What I didn't know then was that you are who you are, not by your appearance, but rather your internal essence.